The first thing that we will need to do is to check the firmware version on your Miyoo Mini Plus. We will do that by going to Settings, Device Info, and checking this version number. I will have the acceptable version showing on the screen with a purple check mark. If you have anything earlier than this, you will need to do a firmware update. There is a tutorial on how to do that on the GitHub for Onion OS. Go ahead and power off your device, remove the SD card, and connect it to your PC. It is recommended to use a name brand card and not the one that came with the Miyoo Mini Plus. Now navigate to the Onion OS GitHub using the link in the description. Click on Releases, click on Onion v4.2.0, then click on the top link to download the zip file. While that's downloading, go to the second link in the description to download Rufus, which we will use to format our SD card. Go ahead and launch Rufus. Make sure your SD card is selected in the device field at the top. For bootable selection, select non-bootable. File system should be large FAT32. Cluster size should be 32 kilobytes. Once that's checked, click Start, accept the warning message, and this will take a few minutes to complete. Once Rufus is completed, we will want to extract the Onion OS zip file that we downloaded. Then navigate to your SD card. Delete any files that are showing in here. Now drag all the files from the unzipped Onion OS folder into your SD card. When the transfer is complete, you can eject your SD card from your computer. Reinsert your SD card into your Miyoo Mini Plus and power it on. You will then see the Onion OS installation screen. This will take a few minutes. Once it's completed, you will be shown a quick guide. After that, you will be taken to a screen where then you can select all the emulator systems that you would like to install. Once you're done selecting the emulators that you want to install, hit the Start button. It will take you to a review screen, hit the Start button again, and it will start installing these emulators. Now once it reboots, Onion OS installation is complete. However, we still do not have any ROMs. Let's go ahead and get those added. Power the device off, remove the SD card, connect your SD card back to your computer. If you're going to be using any systems that require BIOS, go ahead and drag those over to the BIOS folder on your SD card. Here I will just be dragging over the PS1 BIOS. Next, we need to bring over the ROMs for the individual systems that you installed. I'm going to be doing just SNES here, and that will need to be dragged over to SFC on the Miyoo Mini Plus side. That's located in the ROMs folder. Once that's completed, you can eject your SD card from your computer. Reinsert the SD card into your Miyoo Mini Plus and power it on. Navigate to Games and then hit the Select button and select Refresh All ROMs. Once that's done, all your ROMs should be updated in your systems. If you want to scrape the ROMs and have images associated with them, you will need to connect to your Wi-Fi network. Once you are connected, navigate to one of your ROMs, hit the Y button, then select Scraper. This will take some time. You may be prompted to log into your Screen Scraper account. If you don't have one, just select No, and it will continue to run. Once it is done, you should now have all the images for that system. You will need to run this for each individual system that you have games for. Just a couple quick things. If you go to Apps, it has the quick guide that you can go to check the hotkeys. It also has the Package Manager, which is where we installed the different emulators. So if there's anything you need to reinstall, you can go here. There's an Experts tab for emulators that you don't find on the main one. There's also a tab for apps. This is also where you can access the general retroarch settings that change things for all emulators. This was just a quick installation run through. There are a lot of different things you can do with Onion OS. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.